A very good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are very good at your home during lockdown period. I, Mohammad Syed Khurshid Ahmed, Assistant Professor, School of Hotel Management, PBD University, Lucknow. Today we are discussing about the types of linen rooms, layout of linen rooms, selection criteria in linen rooms, purchasing of linen, calculation of linen requirements, linen control procedures and records, stock taking procedure and records, linen hire, recycle of discarded linen. These are the some points we are discussed in this chapter, right? First we are discuss about the objectives. Here is the objectives. Various activities which are performed in the linen room during operations. Points to be kept in mind while planning a uniform rooms. There are different points of layout of linen rooms and different types of equipment used in linen rooms. General criteria for selection of various linens item to be used in housekeeping department. Purchase of linen for hotel use. Calculation of linen requirement for smooth functioning. Various linen control procedures. Stock taking procedure followed in hotels. Recycle of discarded items. Next point is introductions. What is introductions? What is linen? Linen क्या है? Linen is the collective terms. Linen is the collective terms of all cloths or fabrics used in the hotel industry. Right? Linen is a collective terms used in the hotel departments, all fabrics or cloth. Right? Suppose that, for example, bed sheet, crinkle sheet, bath towel, hand towel, face towel, curtain, cushion covers, table, frill, napkins, these are under the linens, right? Collective terms, we can say that a linen. Linen is very essential part of the housekeeping department. Linen is a very essential part of the housekeeping departments. It is like a assets to the department as it purchase cost a lot and requires a lot of research and experiences to get the right quality of linen. As linen is expensive to be replaced, lot of care needs to taken for its maintenance, laundry procedure and its storage. If the linen used in guest rooms appear to be yellow in appearance. If the linen used in guest rooms appear to be yellow in appearance, torn or give a worn out look, the overall of the room will never be appealing. Right? Bed is not looking good, presentable, and ultimately the guest staying will not be able to satisfy himself in spending money to stay in the hotels. There are lots of linen used in the housekeeping department. Linen is used in rooms, restaurants, bar, spa, poolside, gym, different type of staff uniforms. Efficient linen and laundry management ensure that large volume of soiled linen are washed and treated so as to look neat, smell fresh, feel crispy, so that they are dispersed at the right time and to the right place. Linen room forms an important part of the laundry department and staff personnel are assigned with different responsibilities to carry the functioning of the linen rooms smoothly and efficiently. Linen room organization. What is the linen room organization? There are two types of linen rooms organization, right? There are two types of linens. First, centralized linen rooms. Second is decentralized linen rooms, right? What is in centralized linen rooms? In this type of setup, there is only one assigned floors, one assigned area where all linen from all floors are collected and sorted. This area also distributed can clean articles throughout the establishment. The linen room supervisor has complete control over the linen room. All linen issued and received go out from here. Right? What is decentralized linen rooms? In these setups, each floor maintain its own stocks of linen. As in when required, the linen need is fulfilled by coordinating with the main linen room. The linen par is stored in floor pantries and the floor supervisors are responsible for maintaining the par level. This setup work will in large hotels where workload is more and there is more number of floors. This system is used in most of the resort property also where each room is away from each others. Right? That is the decentralized and centralized linen rooms. Now we are talking about the activities of the linen room. Activities or functioning. What is the function? Yeah, what are carried out activities in the linen rooms? There are many activities which is followed in the linen rooms. When all of them are addressed carefully, the linen sections become efficient. And first work is collection. Collection, sorting and counting, packaging. First is collection. This part deal with collection soiled linen from different areas like pantry with the help of linen chute, canvas bags, linen trolley and carts. This is an important especially when laundry is on contract. Guest linen or laundry is also collected from respective guest rooms, followed by billing and making. Second step is sorting and counting. What is sorting? Sorting is carried out to make the laundry process easy and simple. Linen is sorted according to the size, texture, stains, and colors. Linen is counted in order to make a record so that issuing to departments may be accurate and it is possible to tally the exchange of linen between the linen rooms and the laundry and a basis for billing requirements. इसलिए आप लोग sorting and countings we have done it, right? Next, third one is packaging. Linen articles are packed a linen sack to prevent any kind of damage. Those linen articles who need extra attention like heavily soiled or stained requires mending process can be segregated in different color code sacks. Checking and inspections. Next activities is checking and inspections. Checking the quantity to ensure that the amount of fresh linen issued in the exchange tallies with the amount of soiled linen articles received. Inspection of the quality wash, that is stains and dirt removed, no damages, no loss of shape or color, no blue streaks or patches from the optical brighteners properly ironed. Fifth is dispatch. This is mostly applicable to hotels which have off-premises laundry. This is mostly applicable to hotels which have off-premises laundry or contract laundries, right? This time for dispatch is usually fixed so that fresh linen can also be received on time and it does not hamper servicing or rooms or linen which is required in restaurant, spa, etc. Next is storage. Next activities is the storage. The linen articles which is washed and inspected need to be stored properly. If it is not be used immediately, so becomes the part of circulation. It needs to store in dry condition where humidity level is not high and at a very hygienic place so that the linen articles does not carry any foul or musty smell, right? They are the activities in the linoleum. This is the cycle or this is the chart of activities of linoleum: collection, sorting and counting, packaging, checking and inspection, dispatch, storage, distributions, monogramming, repair and alters, stock taking and records, and security of linen, right? Seventh is distributions. The linen which is laundered is distributed to different areas of need at a stipulated time for the smooth functioning of operations. Monogramming. Linen which belongs to the hotel need to be monogrammed so that it is not misplaced and extra caution is given to maintain the linen. Repairs and alters. Next activities is repairs and alters. The maintenance of the linen require constant repair and alteration according to the requirement which is offered by the linen room. Next is stock taking and record. Next point is stock taking and records. Many records are entered on a day-to-day basis for the exchange of linen between the linen rooms, laundry and floors. Purchase records are essential and records of commandment, linen and makeover are usually maintained. Periodical stock taking is carried out. And the annual stock taking is recorded in the stocks registers, thereby providing the value of linen as an assets. And last one is security. It is important that the access to the linen is restricted so as to prevent misuse and pilferage. Also, linen is prone to fire breakouts, so precautions measures are taken to prevent this, and the linen room is strictly as non-smoking areas. This is the layout of linen rooms, right? Linen room stores, uniform room stores, linen and uniform exchange counters. This is the inspection desk, Swing desk means tailor's room, shelves, guest clothes areas where you can store the guest cloth areas, yes, trolleys, supervisor desk, right? This is the simple layout of linen uniform rooms. Next point is linen and equipments, linen room equipments and area requirements. What are the equipments found in linen rooms? क्या क्या equipments you have to found in the linen rooms? Linen room supervisor desk, shelves for storage of linen, cupboards, hanging areas, store rooms, drop counter for exchange of linen, yeah, exchange linen counters, exchange employees exchange counter, you can say that, linen trolley, soiled linen hampers, telephone and computers, wash basin, drawing racks, iron and iron board, carrying baskets, work table, area for receiving fresh linen, area for collection of soil linen, right? This is the equipments found, or area is the linen. The next topic is selection criteria for various linen items. Here, criteria which should be kept in mind while selecting linen is as follows. First, strength, comfort, laundering, color, pattern and textures, shrinkage, flame retardancy, and thermal insulation. These are the some points which are kept in mind while you purchasing or selecting the linen. First, we are talking about the strength. The strength of material will depend on the types of fiber used. The type of view which is used for forming of the fabric also determines the strength of the fabrics. The artificial or synthetic fibers like polyester and acrylic are considered to have more strength than the natural ones like cotton and wools. The selvage also provide strength to the fabrics. We are talking about comfort. Fabric should be absorbent when it comes in contact of the body. Cotton materials has very high absorbency compared to synthetic. The linen should have soften and light in weight. Next point is laundering. Linen when washed can be easy processed in less time. Synthetic materials take less time and requires lower temperature and less number of wash cycle than natural fabrics. Cotton materials develop large amount of creases and takes more time to get ironed. Colors. The color add appeal to the particular area, but we should be keep in mind that the color should not fade, should have a good lifespan at the same time. Colored fabric should be checked for dye stability. Dark colored fabric show dust and lighter marks, whereas light colors ones show dirt and stains more prominently. The color chosen must also be easily available for future use or replacement. Next topic is patterns and texture. The pattern should be such that it can be hide marks. Mottled pattern can hide marks hide more marks. It should also suit the theme of that area also. Here we present two types of patterns, abstract patterns and molded patterns. Right? Next point is shrinkage. Synthetic do not shrink. Synthetic fabrics do not shrink, whereas natural fibers shrink about 6 to 8% unless they are treated or sulfurized. Wool's loss its shapes if not carefully ironed. Second last is flame retardancy. Wool is naturally flame retardant. Synthetic fabric used which is fire retardant is known as Teclan. Flame retardant fabric can be used for drapery, upholstery and carpets. Thermal insulations. The difference between two layer and the warmth of a fabric used in blanket is determined by its thermal insulation property, which is measured in units called TOGS. This must be checked for blankets. Curtains also help in maintaining the temperature of a room to some extent. Here there are different types of linen used in the hotels. First, bed sheet, pillowcases, blankets, duvet covers, bed covers. Right? These are the some linens which are used in the best guest rooms. Bed sheet. It should be made of non-crease fabrics, comfortable, easy to maintain, easy to launder and retain its appearance. The fabric should not lose color in repeated washes or give a faded appearance after wash. Various superior quality blends can be used like linen or union, a blend of cotton and linen. A sheet should be large enough to be tucked in form all sides of mattresses. It should not shrinkage. Pillowcases, blankets. Pillowcases, they are generally made up from the same fabric like bedsheet. The size of the pillowcase will depend on the size of the pillow. It will be 2 or more inches more to allow for shrinkage as and perfect. Next item is blankets. It should be soft, smooth and resilient and too heavy. Woolen blankets are easily attacked by insects. So preferably blankets are made of blend of wools and synthetic fibers. Electric blankets are not used as they are difficult to maintain. Duvet. Another linen is duvet. Bed linen is duvet. DUVETS, duvets. Duvets are fast replacing blankets in hotels. It consists of a fabric gauze which has a filling of duck, goose down, a feather mix or a combination of two. Duvet can also have synthetic fillings which are usually polyester fibers. These duvets are usually light in weight so it can be easily laundered. Duvet cover should be soft and easy in laundering. usually made of cotton or cotton blends. Next is bed covers or bed spread. The bedspread cover the overall bed. It is available in various colors, patterns, and sizes. The fabric should be draped well and not crease easily. The fabric should be durable and easy for laundering and constant use. The color chosen should match the theme of the rooms. This is the bed covers, right? Curtains and drapery. Next is curtains and drapery. Curtains are used to block the intensity of sunlight during the day to ensure privacy. It should be made of material which do not get soiled easily or collect dust. Washable, resistant to sunlight, flame retardant, abrasion resistance, and should possess the quality of drapability. Fabric can used be of glass fiber, wool, and acrylic, as these are fiber retardant. Silk can also be used, but it is expensive and is mostly used in luxurious hotels. There are types of curtains, heavy curtains and sheer curtains. Next point is cushion covers and upholstery. The cushion fabrics used should not soil easily, non-slippery and easily washable. Upholstery fabric should be strong, resistant to soiling, closely woven, resistant to snaging, and should not have a static property. In most cases, the fabric has in jute backing. Now, these are the types of bed linen. Now we are moving bath linen. We have different types of bath linen. Bath linen comprise of bath towel, bath sheet, hand towel, face towel, bath mats, shower curtains, and bath robe. What is bath robe? Bath robe is a type of gown which is wear before the bathing and after the bathing. Bath robe. The fabric should be absorbent, soft, and durable. Material used should be cotton or linen. The selvage for toweling should be firmly woven. Shower curtains. The fabric used includes nylon, vinyl, fiberglass, or PVC coated. The material used should be water resistant. Next is table linen. These includes underlays, tablecloth, slipcloth, napery, shirt, frill, and runners, waiter's cloth. These are the tables linen. Tablecloth. It should be stain resistant, color fastings, easily laundered. It is generally made up of linen, polycot, linen cotton, damask. The size of the tablecloth must be sufficiently large to hang 9 inches below the table edge. Some percentage for shrinkage should also be taken into consideration. Slip cloth, underlays, skirts, frill, and runners, wetter's cloth. Wetter's cloth, materials used in generally 100% casement or damask as it is more durable and absorbent. Now we moving another types of linen. The next point is purchase of linen. Purchase of linen is usually done by the purchase department and the requirement is made by the housekeeping department. There are mainly three areas which should be looked properly: quantity, quality, and size. Quality, quantity, and size. Quantity. The quantity of linen would depend on many factors are as follows: size of the hotel or property, SOPs the hotel want to maintain for the guest, occupancy percentage of the hotel, in-house or contract laundry facilities, numbers of staff employed, storage spaces. Generally, every hotel should keep 3 sets of linen to complete one cycle of operations. Linen is a type of non-recycled inventory and is measured with two references: par and par numbers. What is par? It refers to standard quantity or number of each inventories items that must be on hand to support daily routine housekeeping operations. The inventory level for recycled items are measured in terms of a par number. Par number, it is a multiply of the standard quantity of a particular inventory items that must be on hand to support day-to-day housekeeping functions. Now second is quality. First the quantity, second is quality. The purchase of the linen should have value for money, and the best quality linen should be made available within the given budget, and following factors to look into. What are the following factors? Selection of correct or good quality fabrics. Second, thread count of the yarn. Thread count of the yarn. What is thread count of the yarn? The total number of wrap and weft in 1 square inch of fabrics. Here showing the pictures, the total number of wrap, warp and weft in 1 square inch of fabrics. The fabric is considered to be of good quality linen if its thread count is above 150. The balance between wrap and weft is also important. The warp should be higher and weft should be no more than 10 less. This is required for stretch recovery when ironing task is performed on the fabric. This is the warp and this is the weft, right? Color fatness. Now we are moving another type points. Size. Here we mention a chart of different types of linen and their sizes: bed sheet, crinkle sheet, pillowcases, blankets, duvet covers, bedspread, and their sizes. in inches and in centimeters. Suppose that bed sheets, types of bed sheet, single bed sheet, standard bed sheet, double bed sheet, queen size bed sheet and king size bed sheet. Sizes in inches: 72 into 108 inches. Standard single sizes: 80 into 117 inches. Double bed sheet sizes: 90 into 108 inches. Queen size bed sheet: 108 into 117 inches. King size bed size is in inches: 117 into 126 inches. In next column we size in the centimeters. The inches, you can see the crinkle sheet, single crinkle sheet is 70 to 108 and double crinkle sheet is 90 to 108 inches. Pillowcases standard size is 20 into 30 inches. King size 20 into 36 inches. Blankets single, double and green size. Single size is 70 into 100 inches, double 90 to 100 inches, green size is 100 into 170 inches. Duvet covers single 55 into 80 inches, double duvet covers 72 to 75 inches. Bed spread bed varies with bed spread or may be fitted spread, right? Mattress protectors, bath linen, bath sheet, bath towel, face towel, hand towel, wash towel, bath mat. These are also in inches. Bath sheet 14 to 70 inches, bath towel 30 to 40 inches, face towel 20 to 40 inches, hand towel 15 into 24 inches, wash towel 12 into 12 inches, bath mat 24 into 36 inches. So here, this is the end of this topic. Now we are moving another topics, which is tell about the letters. That's it for the day.